Your trauma may explain your reactions, but it doesn't define your future. Healing isn't just for you. It's for every person in your life that you're going to touch. Let God heal what pain has been controlling. Welcome back, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. If you are new here, my name is Jonathan. I love to help people trust God more and help with personal growth at the exact same time. If you like my content, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like. It really helps out the algorithm just to reach the right people. And today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding to the playlist of trauma. And let's just get right into it. It's going to be a really good one. All right, so let's get started. Have you ever pushed someone away that you really, really loved? Not because they hurt you, but because someone else did it to you. Trauma has a way of convincing others to protect ourselves, even when it cost us the people we prayed for. Today we're talking about how unhealed trauma silently changes the way we treat others. So this is how we're going to take it today, and I hope you guys are ready for the journey. Come on, let's go. All right, guys. So the first bullet point for today is going to be trauma creates walls instead of trust. When you've been hurt enough, your heart starts expecting pain instead of love. You may become distant, defensive, impatient, or emotionally unavailable. Not because you're a bad person, but because you're trying to survive. Personally, everything that I talk about goes based on personal experience. There was a long time where I used pain from someone else to hurt someone else. That old saying of hurt people is true. It is a big thing in our society nowadays, and we have to break those. It's not easy at first, but there was a long time where I used the pain that someone else caused me to really be definition on how I should treat other people. There was no golden rule. There was no honor your mother and father. There was no community. There was no friendship. It was always finding a way to hurt someone because I wanted them to hurt as much as I do. When I think about this, I go back to this Bible verse, Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything that you do flows from it. Your heart is going to project out of your mouth what you truly feel. Whether you say it now or you say it behind someone's back, it's how you truly feel about someone and how you truly feel about the world. I know it's not fun. I know it's not easy. I know that at the end of the day it's difficult, but you have to understand. Are you going to, this is what really changed my life, are you going to keep making the excuse that the reason why you can't be okay is because that other person hurt you? That other person, whoever it was, parents, family, friends, exes, they could care 2 cents for what's going on in your life. And you're bottling it up and you're pushing it onto other people. And I noticed that's what I was doing. And I knew that's what I was doing because I was always saying, I blame that person for how I am. I blame that person for how I act. I blame that person because I will never get any better. You're physically saying that person is controlling all of your actions when it's not true. Spiritually, it is. But the enemy will see you the way that you see yourself, the way that you perceive yourself. If you think that you're worthless, that's what the enemy thinks of you. If you think that you're unworthy, that's what the enemy thinks of you. I know because I've been there. I have felt it. I have lived through it. And sometimes, yeah, I get sad and I think wrong stuff about myself. But no one is perfect. But I don't make that the excuse to hurt other people. We don't hurt anyone else anymore because our heart wants to be pure and what we want to come out of it is pure. So when stuff like that comes up, you know what I do? I go pray. Because I don't need to have this type of anger inside me. No one does. No one deserves to. Everyone deserves to be happy. Bullet point number 2 is going to be healing breaks the cycle. So this is the next step. The people around you shouldn't have to pay for the prices of the wounds that they've never caused. God doesn't want you to confront your pain. He just doesn't want you to just do it by yourself. He wants you to transform it, and that way you can love freely instead of living off of fear. So many people say that I use fear as a way to be stronger, to be better. But what if you used love? What if you used how much you love yourself, how much you love someone else, how much you love your kids to actually change for yourself? Think about it. There's people that say I would want to give my kids everything I didn't have. Okay, so you give them more money, you give them more toys, you give them a house, you give them whatever they want. But are you willing to give them a better version of yourself? That is the question that should be taken away from this video today. Are you willing to give them a better version of yourself and show them that even though someone hurt you, you can move on, you can heal, and you can use it as a stepping stone to the next relationship, friendship, partnership, whatever it is. In Psalms 147:3 it says, He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. They didn't cause those wounds for you to hurt someone else. Remember, hurt people hurt people. They got hurt from someone else too. And yeah, I wasn't afraid that you got hurt. But at the end of the day, it's not their fault either. So I want you to take this away. If you truly want to do better for your kids and for yourself, give yourself and your kids a better version of you. One that can heal, one that can turn to God, one that knows the moral law, one that knows right from wrong, one that doesn't hold on to things from other people. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. We're almost done for today. Just going to finish up with this last section. Alright, so it says, your trauma may explain your reactions, but it doesn't define your future. Healing isn't just for you. It's for every person in your life that you're going to touch. Let God heal what pain has been controlling. You are valid. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve everything in the world, just like everyone else. But if you hold on to something that someone else did, they're controlling your life. And I'll be damned if I'm going to have someone else control my life. God is the only one that's going to control my life. And He's the one that opens and closes doors. Not man, not the person that hurt me, not my parents. I make my decisions, and if I continue to hold on to grudges and pain and trauma and all this stuff, it is going to affect everyone around me, and I don't want that. I want people to be truly happy, not have a face on just because that's just how life is sometimes. No, true happiness. To learn how to heal from certain things that have happened in your life. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, thank you. Leave a like. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.